Finally, guys, I'm here. What's going on? All those people that would like to join me, come on in, join me. What's going on? I see we had a few people already stopping by here. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Let me make sure I got a few things set up here. There it is. What's up, Michael Smitty? What's up, Sean Crawley? Yeah, big game tonight. Need to be on our games for 40 minutes. Yep, and be fundamentally sound. Exactly, Mike. I'm here finally. What's going on, everybody? Coach Gary finally in the house. Yeah, I had to take care of some business. Hey, gotta make sure I take care of one more thing here. Yeah, I've been here just a little bit, but I thought I'd wait for the first timeout to fully get in here. And so now we're here. Check out my transition. Transition is good. All right, here we go. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Yeah, this is definitely a very important game for North Carolina, heck, for Pitt. The last time I looked, Pitt was in third place in the ACC standings. Carolina was right under them, so we've done some moving up. Both teams have. Definitely time for Carolina to get a little revenge, I think. So thank you all for being here, all 7 of you. Make sure you hit that like button, help Coach out. Score is 9-5, and I'll be changing the score up there shortly. Nance with the running hook is good. All right, there it is. Maybe the score will stay updated. Ooh, Frederico climbed the ladder right there. What's up, Punkylicious? Ray, what's going on, Ray? Alejandro said it best. RJ Davis is the biggest X factor in the country. I believe that. All right, Love with the ball, takes a long three, and he sinks the long three. 7-14. Let's play some defense now. All right, Pitt with the ball outside. I think this is Frederico. Hands at the Cummings, turnaround jumper is good. Gonna have to lock him up. 9-14. Davis brings the ball down. Gets it to Baycock at the top. Love comes off the screen. Lance takes a quick three. Off the mark. It's tipped out by Leaky Black to Love. Love pulls an extra long three. Come on, guys. Get that ball down low. Let's go. Cummings with the ball up top. Screen set by Frederico. Runner is good. Still, we got to bottle that guy up now. 11-14 is the score. 13 minutes and 28 seconds. Davis hands it off to Leaky Black at the top. Now Love with the ball way out. Goes down to Nance. Nance looking to score. Shoots over his man. No good. Rebound. We got to move that ball around a little bit more. Screen set up top. Good defense. 16 seconds to shoot. Federico turnaround jumper off the mark. Love with the rebound. Dribbling up the right side of the court. Crossover. It is tipped out of bounds by Cummings. Let's go. Don't get it filled with emotion yet. Playing on adrenaline. Settle down. Play a full game. Let me get the music out of the background. Okay. Play a fundamental game, and let's get this win. Triggered by Dunn, who's in the game now at the top. Nance gets it to Love. Love goes to the basket. Layup is good, and he's fouled on the play. We've seen that play plenty of times. It's set up for Love all the way.
They follow up the screen, and Santos is trying to get close to him because he's worried about the three, and Love just goes right by. And Love, we talked about his quickness, but he's got that strength, Wes. He can get the ball up there.
All right, looks like I'm going to have to keep renewing my score.
Once they get there. He's got 9, leads all scorers. The Tar Heel lead is 6. Here is Nate Santos, the 21-year-old sophomore from Geneva, Illinois, who's averaging about 7 minutes a game in conference play.
Pitt with the ball, and Red Levin's going to take that three. It's off the mark. Rebound, Love. Move the ball, baby. That's done with the three. Off the mark. Nance gets his hands on it. Can't handle it. Rebound, Pitt. Love's going to be called for a block. And we have another timeout on the court. 11-17 is the score. We got a timeout. Thank you all for being here. Funkylicious in the house. Go Hills. Ray in the house. Sean Crawley. Rodney Sessoms. What's going on, Rodney Sessoms? Glad you guys can make it tonight. Heck, glad I could make it tonight. All right, so we're on another timeout. Great Ray, and welcome, Rodney. What's up? All right, let's see. All right, let me get my scoreboard straight up here. And eventually, guys, like I keep saying, I'm going to get me a streaming deck, and putting the score up here will be a lot easier. All right, thank you all. 9 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. What you guys think about this game? Definitely know it's one that Carolina needs to have. Remember the last time Pitt got us up in Pittsburgh, so now they're here in North Carolina, in the Dean Smith Center. So we need to try to take care of business. Keep going inside out, and if nothing else, play aggressive defense. Play aggressive defense. Just be smart, you know. Number one, Cummings looks like he's doing all the scoring right now. So, you know, whoever's guarding him, we gotta tighten up on him. Take the ball out of his hands, I think, maybe. He can't do anything without the ball in his hand. Gator went to the rack after passing one up. Keep confident. Getting to the basket, plus Caleb don't have to shoot it. That's the main thing right there. that is the main thing right there, Sean. What was that look for? Huh?
What y'all over there?
It's right there. What was that look for?
I'm so proper.
I'm sorry, I'm so proper. That's just me. That's me. Yeah, people messing with me while I'm on the stream. But anyway, yeah. Caleb, I like that's what I was talking about, feeling the adrenaline and whatever. Like, they probably let him do that in practice, and no, obviously he does it in practice because Caleb Love will pull it from anywhere. But that's not a good shot, especially early in the shot clock. Move the ball around. If the ball is kicked out to you, 5-6 seconds on the clock, yeah, go ahead and shoot it. But dang, he's coming down, and you can tell when he's going to shoot. He's got to do his little dance. Once he does a little dance, you know what's going up. But yeah. And looks like the refs called it a little bit tight here. It's February 1st. That means money time in college hoops. Huge money time to make a move. Definitely is. Exactly right, Sean.
Sabandi has got enough of a game, Dan, to make you defend him on the perimeter and also know he's a threat on the drive, too. Yes, he has made over 200 three-point baskets in his career. He scored almost 1,700 points. This is a guy who can be an offensive factor.
I got wishful thinking up here. 11 to 19 is 11 to 17.
Free throws is good. He's an 88% free throw shooter. By the way, Nike Sabandi went crazy, go nuts at Georgia Tech for 22 points. He hit 6 threes that day. He looked like he was going to hit 60 threes in Louisville 2 weeks ago tonight. Seth Triple has come into the ball game to replace DeMarco Dunn as Sabandi's on the court.
All right, so that was Sabandi at the line for 2. I'll just go ahead and leave this score up here. Love comes off the high screen, pulls again, another 3, misses this one. All right, let's go, coach. Let's go. Keep trying to go inside out. You know the big man's not out there now. 18 seconds to shoot. Sabandi, crossover dribble, has Trimble on him. Pulls up. Rebound, Love. Love's got about 4 rebounds. He can't dribble that? Ooh, wasn't called. Love, skip pass over to Leaky. They swing it back to Davis. Davis doesn't have anything. 7 seconds to shoot. Now Nance is going to have to pull. Gets it off. It's good. Beats the shot clock. All right, there it is. Score is right now. Cummings gets on the baseline, kicks that back out. It's off. Rebound. It's going to be a foul.
This is just a situation where the shot clock's running down and Nance has to turn around and fire. I mean, you can't guard him.
All right, let's go, Carolina. Keep up the scoring. Keep up the scoring.
Nance will take a break.
Keep playing aggressive defense.
Washington for the bench as well. Black is back.
Davis walks it up the court.
Baycott still hasn't scored back. He's only attempted 2 shots. Armando, by the way, with 22 points, 13 rebounds, back on the 30th of December.
Davis pulls a 3. That's going to be short. Rebound, Leaky Black, though.
Second chance for the Tar Heels.
Gets it down to Baycott. Move it out quick. I thought he should have swung that one. Love gets into the paint. Turnaround jumper. It's no good. Another foul on Carolina.
It'll be his first. It's the 4th on Carolina. Quick reminder, this is game
That is 4 fouls.
on ACC Network.
14 fouls. 9 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter.
Florida State and NC State. The Noles have won 5 straight in the series against Kevin Keats' Wolfpack.
All right, now Pitt has it down here.
North Carolina State.
A lot of motion in that offense.
There is Elliott, a spot
Elliott with the jump shot. I like the motion they had right there. Let's go, UNC. Let's go. Move the ball around. Hands it off to Trimble. Trimble to Leaky Black at the top, waiting for someone to move. Hands it off to Love. Everyone stands around. Now Davis. Doesn't look like any kind of real play called right here. Just moving the ball around a little bit. Love takes another three-point shot. Baycott can't corral it. Now Cummings comes out of there. And the announcer knows what they should be doing. Trimble on the ball. Good defense. Rebound Baycott. Gets it out to Davis. Davis can't get it on the glass. Let's go, baby. Settle down. Let's run the offense. Wide open three for Pitt is good. And he says something to the bench. I don't know exactly who that was. Is that Elliott? Go, run a play. Get it in. Get in inside. Screen set up top. Another outside shot. We're not hitting them, but we just keep shooting them. Come on. Another foul of Carolina. Pitt will be in the bonus soon. And that was after the shot, and the score reflects it.
Well, you and I talked about Pitt's depth, and everybody's talked about the way guys arrive, right? And a lot of it is geared to what they are offensively. This is a tough, rugged defensive team. These guys will get after you. Henson working against trouble.
Henson gets it to Federico, who doesn't even look at the basket. Offensive foul called. A little break for North Carolina.
15 foul on Pittsburgh, but Greg Elliott knocked down an open three a moment ago. Got the Carolina lead to 1 at Chapel Hill.
All right, seems like we've, for lack of a better term, lost our way a little bit there in that little span. And like the commentators continue to say, we have stopped trying to go down to Baycott. Even if they don't give him even if he can't get the shot, even if they double team and he has to get it out of double team, if we move the ball after that, if we swing the ball after that, that's going to open up good shots. So we can't go away from what's, if you ask me, giving us wins here the last several games. Got to stay on it. Yeah, you got to get Baycott going. And you ain't going to get him going if you keep having him up there setting high screens and you're not looking for him. Let's get it down there. We'll get eventually we'll get back to it. I'm pretty sure we'll get back to it. Inside out, guys. Inside out on these boys. All right, right now for Pitt, Henson has 2 points. Federico, the big guy, has 2 points. Cummings with 7 points, and Elliott has 5. Cummings and Elliott carrying the offensive load right now. Off the bench, Simbande, I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name. Simbande has 2 points. Off the bench for North Carolina, Baycott has not scored yet. He has 5 rebounds. Nance has 7. RJ Davis 3. Love has 9. None off the bench right now. All right. Team stats. Team stats looking like this. Field goal percentage. Pitt 41.2%. Carolina just at 30.4%. Carolina has hit three 3-pointers. 3 out of 10 though. Pitt 2 out of 5. Free throws, both teams right now are at a 100%. Turnovers, Pitt 3, Carolina 2. And Carolina out rebounding Pitt by 4. Got to get back down. Got to get back inside, baby. Got to get back inside. Inside out. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Carolina brings the ball down there. And we have a turnover by Carolina. Davis comes out of the game. All right, Pitt with the ball. Good defense by Leaky Black. 7 to shoot. Good pickup. That's going to be a tough one. Rebound by Leaky Black. Great rebound. He brings it up the court. Gets it to Nance. Nance travels. Come on now. Nance walks right into a travel. All right, 18-19 is the score. Carolina find it hard to even get an offense set up right here. Still leading by 1. Federico at the top by himself. Now they're going to try to get number 11 off. He shoots another 3. This one goes down for him. And Pitt takes the lead. And that's only his 15th 3-point shot of the league of the conference. His 15th shot of the year. 15 made shot of the year. And Carolina has to call a timeout. The big man gets caught on the baseline. No one to pass it to. Instead of throwing a bad pass, he used another timeout. All right, so we'll stay right here. Here's another timeout. Ruth Close, what's going on? Go Heels. Carolina has to get together. We owe Pitt a beatdown from last game. Definitely do. And it's you're right. It can't say it any better there, Ray. We've got to get together here. Look, the turnovers, the not going inside out. Baycock can't score, but at least we went to him. Oh, Rev, come on. You blew that whistle a little bit too quickly. That was Burton. Burton able to get Trimble up. And an old school professional move. Yeah, Carolina needs to, at least at the 5-point mark, we need to get everything back together here. Need to get offensively, definitely. And not let Pitt get a lot more momentum. They've got a little bit. Simbande comes out. 22-19 is the score.
That
23-19 is the score. What's going on, Jermon? Hey, you know what the deal is. Hanging in here, trying to will our boys to a win. They're making it hard on themselves right now. Love with the ball. Gives it to Tyler Nickel, who gets some playing time. Back to Tyler at the top. Finds Leaky Black over here. Hands it back to Love. Love takes another long three, and he hits it. It's always a good shot if it goes in. 5:56 left in the first half. Elliott. We don't get the rebound. Now we leave Cummins wide open. What are we doing? Let's go. 26-22. Love, the floater or runner, out of bounds on Pitt. It's Carolina's ball under their own basket. 5 minutes and 27 seconds. That's probably the biggest breakdown on defense we've seen right there. You definitely can't leave Cummings open. Boom. Heck, I think I'd have ran out on Cummings to leave the other guy open. Nance with the ball at the top. Finds Baycott. They swing it over here on the right side to Leaky Black. He drives the lane. Pulls up. Short jumper. Hits nothing. But goes and gets his own rebound. What's up, ref? Shot clock. Hopefully we can finally beat Pitt. We haven't beaten them the last 2 times we played them. Got our number. That should be enough, man. Yeah, he went and got it. Like, he could do that, right? That's not a self pass, is it? Oh, it was an air ball now. I don't know, it might have hit. May have hit. All right, got a stoppage of play. A shot by Leaky Black. Hit nothing. And Leaky Black goes and saves it before it goes out of bounds. Ball does hit the rim. It changes rotation. Seven people in the chat. Welcome everyone. Hey, make sure you hit that like button. Welcome to Carolina country.
Well, and here's the other piece too. We're way deep into technology on a lot of sports things, and sometimes the technology helps you. And in that case, technology. And now here's another piece of the officiating. The ball was saved out into the midcourt area. We got stopped, so now we're going to put the ball in play for the midcourt area.
Come on, Carolina. Stop the booing crowd. You guys know. You know the deal. Got to do it right. Leaky Black throws the ball into Love. 26-22 is the score. They find the big man under the basket. Is blocked from behind, but there's a foul call. Jay Diaz. I think that's the big kid that's got a twin brother. Yeah, there he is on the bench right there. He was fouled on the wrist. Baycott looking for his first point. Misses the free throw. 5:06 before halftime. Baycott finally gets on the board with 5:06 left in the first half. Elliott bringing the ball up. Looking for Cummins. Now he decides to keep it. Sends Diaz. Hands it off. Gets it back to, I think that's Federico. Now Elliott going off the screen. Good defense by the Heels so far. Now you get Elliott with the ball. He's going to have to go to the basket. Stop short. Going to be called for the travel. Now Pitt is keeping that ball in one person's hand. They're not moving the ball around now. 4 minutes, 38 seconds. Let's go, Carolina. David's been on the bench for a long time. Love pulls up. Baycott Baycott finally got his hands on that ball. He's fouled. Hey, Baycott, hey, sometimes that's how it is. Get all your points from the free throw line. That's okay.
Wes, the Panthers actually did a really nice job attacking Love off that screen. Federico went there.
Pitt 7 fouls. Carolina in the bonus.
But then there's nobody who
6.
got out. First and 2 for Armando.
With 4 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. Armando hits the first free throw. Ron Duffney, what's going on, sir? Got quite a few people in the house today. Ron Duffney, Sean Crawley, Jermon, Ray's in the house, Ruth Close. Second one is short, but Nance gets his hands on it. It's blocked out of bounds by Diaz, but it's still going to be Carolina's ball. Michael Smitty in the house, Funky Licious in the house. And if I missed anyone, didn't mean to. Rodney Sessoms in the house. What's going on, everybody? All right, Diaz. I think that's Diaz Graham's going to have to come out. Tyler Nichols back in the game again. And Davis. Baycott didn't want to hand it off there. Kicked it back to Davis. Back to Baycott. Has the position, and the score is good. And the bench likes it. All the blue wrenchers in the house tonight. Baycott shoots a short one. It's tipped out. R.J. Davis gets the rebound. Finds Leaky Black. Leaky Black takes his time. We're going to get back to Baycott. Baycott squares up. Baycott, you can pass that too. Now, there you go. Swing it. Oh! They find Tyler Nichols, drives, finds a seam, gets it back out to Davis. Still got 11 on the shot clock. Now Davis gets it to Nance. Long three. It's off the mark, but Federico with a foul. Hey, I don't care about if we have to win this by fouling those guys out. Hey, win is a win. All right, tied up 26-26 is the score. All right, Henson and Federico both still have 2 points. As a matter of fact, Federico, Henson, and Simbande, they have 2 points. Burton, 5 points. Cummings now has 10, and Elliott with 5. Carolina not playing bad defense. We just got to get that offense rolling. Baycott finally gets on the board. He has 4. And 6 rebounds. Nance has 7 points. Davis has 3. Love with 12. And that is it for the scoring. Love does have 4 rebounds. Leaky Black has 5. Now I will tell you, even though I was getting on a little bit late, I looked at it earlier today. The matchup predictor, I gave this one to Carolina, and I feel like Carolina can definitely win the game, but we got to get back to our old selves here. Got to get back to our old selves. Let's go. We get on a roll and we do the right things there for a few games, and for some reasons, like we change things up. Let's go. Stay going inside out. I don't care if it takes Armando 2 minutes in the first half to score first. Go through them. Move the ball around. If you get double teamed, Baycott, take your time. Don't force it. You've been there long enough. And move the ball around, and we'll hit an open outside shot. These quick outside shots, that's unnecessary. We can get that anytime. And please, don't shoot from the logo. Don't shoot from the logo. All right, 15 people in the house. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Everyone hit that like button. Appreciate that. Jeremiah. W. Get in tired of Pittsburg. Definitely. Did you get in touch with Chip?
No.
Alright, well. We'll set that thing. We know it's changed.
Also, if I give my shift away, can I come to the game?
What game?
The Carolina game.
Man, y'all tripping. You better get that money is what you better get.
So you saying I can't come?
I ain't saying that, but we ain't coming to Greensboro to get you.
I mean, if I get off, I come here.
All right, turnover by Pitt. I like that. Carolina put that full court press on. Card breaker in the house. Davis with the ball at the top. 26-28 is the score. Nance looking to get it down to Baycott. Can't find him. Tyler Nickel. Outside shot is tipped. Simbande all the way to the front of the rim. Layup is good. Tied up once again.
And that was a break for the Panthers because Baycott got his hand on that ball and Simbande was able to get to it first. So that's all.
Simbande with the layup. Nance with the ball way out top, gets it to Davis. They're trying to find the big man. Swings it to Tyler Nickel. Tyler Nickel gets it to Davis. He pulls up behind the three. Rebounds Simbande. Gets it out to Cummings. It's tied up, ladies and gentlemen, with 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Cummings being guarded by Leaky Black. He avoids, gets down to the big man, has to kick it back out. Simbande with Tyler Nickel on him. Picks up his dribble. Cummings shoots over the big man, and it's good. That dude is scoring. Got to do something about Cummings, man. Well, we switched. We had Leaky Black on him, but they switched, so. And they continued to switch, and then he had the big man on him. All right, Tyler Nickel with the ball up top. Gets it to Davis. Doesn't look like they're doing look like they're really trying to get it to the big man, but Nance. Escape dribble, gets open and pulls up for the nice jumper, and it's tied up again. 146. Simbande to Diaz, looking to get it back to Cummings. They do. Davis on him. Calls for the screen, gets the screen, but Davis stays on him. Oh, he traveled. And Baycott says, no, sir. Got to come a little bit stronger there, Diaz. Is that Diaz Graham?
I'm not sure this is his best play here. Diaz Graham trying to drive it.
Yep, Diaz Graham. Still going to be Pitt's ball. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Cummings gets it in. They hand it back to him. He stays on the baseline. Has to get it to Diaz. He steps around Baycott. Misses. Rebound Baycott. Love has it on the left side. Love not waiting for a play. He's fouled on the way to the basket. 1:15 left on the clock. We shouldn't expect this to be an easy game. Well, we shouldn't. Pitt's a higher seed than Carolina. Well, they're higher in the standings, ACC standings, put it that way.
Well, Wes, it is trouble. You know, those offensive rebounds, we're talking about the fact that they haven't converted very well, but it's given them 9 more possessions.
Well, Carolina, how about this? A higher free throw rate than three-point rate. This is part of their core now. I mean, we don't get this long into the season.
All right, Love hits 1 out of the 3. Excuse me, 1 out of the 2.
Baycott's going to go to the line a lot because it handles the ball a lot easier with their foul. But their backcourt
Elliott. Oh, come on, ref. Blow that whistle when you're supposed to blow it. Your first thought is always the right one, ref. There you go, coach. Talk to him a little bit. Your first thought is the right one. He didn't touch him. If he didn't touch him, he didn't touch him. All right. Elliott does get him in the air, though. We gotta can't go for the pump fake. That's twice he's done it, and he's got to the line. So let's understand that. Keep those hands up. Elliott hits the first.
Black is in great position, and he jumps up in the air, and there's not a lot of contact there, Wes, but the rule is basically is by contact you gain an advantage, that's a foul.
Hutchins has 4 games for 20 or more against the ACC. He had 31 against
Elliott at the line.
30 and 57.
Elliott hits both. Pitt goes back up by 1 with 1 minute left on the clock before halftime. Love finds a crease, gets it to Tyler Nickel. Tyler Nickel puts the Tar Heels back up by 1. 45 seconds left on the clock. Cummings rubs Davis off. Davis stays with him. Stay on your feet. Get your hands up. Oh, went for it. And it's lost. No, the ref says it is deflected out of bounds. Coach said, Bird said, no, don't call a timeout. I think maybe he was like, no, because it might have went out of bounds. He might have just lost it out of bounds. So I guess they're not going to go look at it anyway. All right, so we got another timeout.
That's investing. Getting treats, that's investing. Start investing in just your spare change. This irresistible gift, just moments before, was filled with delicious snacks from nuts.com.
Yeah. At halftime, I'm having a little trouble with the score right here. So at halftime, I think I'm going to reboot my Google, see what happens. But everybody in the house, thank you guys for being here. 10 people in the house. Hey, I'm trying to help me out, guys. I know this is going to be hard today. I'm trying to get 15 likes. Going to be tough. 9 likes. So far. Oh, who touched it, ref? All right, so they're not going to look at it anyway, so Pitt's going to keep it with 32 seconds left. Elliott with the ball. 3-point shot. Oh, and it's tipped in. 34-33 is the score. Carolina walks it across the timeline. Shot clock off. Baycock up top with it. They find Love. Going with Love. Love tries to hit Nance over in the corner. It's deflected out of bounds. 4 seconds left on the clock. We got Davis, Baycock, Love, and Tyler Nickel on the court. Got to get it in. They get it in. Nance turns around jumper. Did he get fouled? No foul. Pitt goes in with a 1-point lead, ladies and gentlemen. All right, defensively, not a bad job for both teams. Offensively, offensively for us, I think I like what Pitt's doing as far as not moving the ball. And like, you know where the ball is. They're going to Elliott, Cummings. When they were moving the ball, it looked good. But I think their offense is going through, just like we want our offense to go through our big men. They're going through their guards, definitely going through their guards. And if we can shut those guys down, or at least limit their scoring, we'll be all right. For us, we got to got to stick with what got us here. And with me, it's always, go through Baycott. Baycott just got to realize, hey, if it ain't there, he doesn't have to force anything. He ain't got to force anything. Move that ball out. Open shots will be there. But we definitely can't just come down like what they're showing here and just throw up shots, man. It's not going to work. Even if Baycott is not getting just one-on-one and nice layups and scoring at a high rate, he still makes other teams have to double team him. And and if we move the ball out of that pass, out of the double team, it gets wide open shots, man. It gives Cutters time to move too. We can get those passes, but let's just hope that coach goes in at halftime and that's what he does. That's what he has him do. I know Love is on a little bit right now. He's our leading scorer. He's on a little bit, but we don't have to abandon the inside out game. Don't have to abandon the inside out game. And that's just me talking, guys. I'm just a little old middle school coach. You know what I'm saying? Let the big dogs do what the big dogs do. But man, we just need to win. We need to win. All right, refs give Pittsburgh ball, and they scored 2 points. Time to peel some paint off the walls, Hubert. And they cheated us. Pitt should have never had the ball. Yep, definitely shouldn't have had that ball there. The foul call on Leaky Black. To me, okay, I'll go with, stay on your feet. But if you hesitate before you blow that whistle, don't blow it. If you don't blow it when it occurs, don't blow it. It just seems like you're not confident about that call. All right, and then the play, definitely when Elliott lost the ball out of bounds, that was just a loss. It was out of bounds. They called it right first, and then they reversed it. All right, with that said, Carolina is down 1. Let's see. Yes, Carolina is down 1. Let's see, 32-33 is the score. $34-33 is the score. Yo. Hey, yeah. Hang on just a second. All right, everybody. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We got the second half coming up right after this. All right, so what are you guys thinking? You think we could pull this one out? I think okay. I know we can pull it out, but are we gonna pull it out? Hey, I got one more thing to do, guys. I'm gonna reset this my Google app. See if it updates itself by itself. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go stealth one more time, guys, and I'll be right back. All right, now we're gonna see if my scoring app does what it's supposed to do. All right, 34, 33. Man, I'm getting anxieties here. We definitely need these boys to win this game. My bad. Definitely need this game. Why is it so hard? Why do we find it so difficult to beat Pitt anywhere? Baycott got Baycott. I think Baycott still only has 4 points, if I'm not mistaken. Baycott, no, he's got 6. Baycott 6 points. He's got 1 personal foul, 7 rebounds. You had to have Henson and Federico both have 2 points. Burton 7, Cummings 12, Elliott has 5, and Simbande off the bench has 6 for North Carolina. Baycott 6 points, 1 personal foul, 1 rebound. Nance has 9 points. Davis has only 3 points. Love has 13. Tyler Nickel 2 points. I still say we move that ball around, get more motion in that offense, other than when we're going down low. We're gonna be okay, right? We know what the plays are gonna be right now. Plays gonna be come down with that preset, and then get Love coming off that low screen or coming off the high screen. He comes off the baseline, high screen, and then supposedly he has the option to do whatever he wants to with the ball after he comes off that screen. They'll probably show it here. And usually for Love is to try to score. Either they'll go back to ISO when they feel like Love is on, and let him do his thing out there. Just sometimes he likes to settle for the 3-point shot. And then we got to get Davis. Got to get off. Davis got to get off. Get to his little elbow. Get to that elbow. Sink that little short jumper. And then go inside out to the big man. And if it doesn't work, if it ain't working, let's play some defense, baby, and get some transition baskets. All right, here we go. Love pulls a 3. Man, just settling, man. I swear it just looks like a settle. Ah, stop. Let's go.
I don't know that can be a formula for success long term for the Tar Heels.
Dang, and the commentators just tell you exactly what needs to be done. Elliott gets us in the air again, misses the jumper this time. Rebound, Baycott gets it to Davis. Davis sets the high screen, kicks it to Nance. Nance drives to the lane, pulls, jumper is no good. Baycott can't hang on to the rebound. Now Elliott comes out of there. 34-33 is the score. Stay on the ground, guys. Elliott, there you go. Wow, got the rebound. Elliott still in the paint, lays it up. Good hustle there by the Panthers to get that rebound. Baycott's hands are not there tonight for some reason. Ricky Black hands it to Love. Back to Love. Now they have Baycott down there by himself, basically. Oh, Baycott, let's go. That ain't smart, baby. Block shot by Federico. And Baycott reaches and gets a foul. That's going to be a second.
Elliott just does a great job to take that ball away from Baycott. And how does Burke maintain his pivot?
Don't like the atmosphere right now in the stadium or from the guys. It's like we're stifled here today offensively for some reason. Let's go. Bear down on defense. Cummings comes off the screen, finds Federico for the layup. Nice give and go. 38-33 is the score. Carolina has not scored out of the halftime break. They get it to Baycott. Baycott goes on the baseline. It is blocked.
Pitt has done a really nice job there, seemingly being able to connect the double team on Armando Baycott.
And they have. And Baycott, he's got to recognize when that's coming and find an open teammate.
Exactly. Got to get it out there. They finally get it to Baycott. He's fouled on the play. Got good position on the big guy, Federico. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that is 3 on Federico.
Not nearly as much production from those two guys. But look,
No, that is.
catches this ball, Wes. He's right on top of the basket. And it's
That's
almost
at
impossible
maybe
to
3, but at least 2.
8 points for Armando Baycott. He'll go to the lines where he is 4 of 6 in the first half.
Armando misses. Rebound, Pitt. Got to hit these free throws, guys. Henson, quick shot. Davis gets the rebound. Finds Love. Love finds Nance on the baseline. Back to Love. Leaky Black for 3. Off the mark. And Armando Baycott has just picked up his 3rd foul. With 17:24 left. Gonna have to come out.
Wes, that was great job by North Carolina, but you really don't want to end up with Leaky Black taking that long 3.
Well, just like I fuss at the Hornets. Yeah, it was an open 3, but do you have to take a 3? If you're that wide open, can you drive in? Looks like we're going to have a double technical.
What was going on with Cummings and the North Carolina guards?
Well, once the ref pushes you away, you can't just walk back up on him.
See, Cummings and Davis is trying to get position to defend the inbounds.
Oh, he did.
Technicals been called on Davis and Cummings.
He didn't. I'll take it back. David Southern, what's going on?
So Davis gets his first, 3rd on Carolina.
Double will come naturally. Let's get wins, Smitty. But of course, Mondo is going to have double most nights for us to win. Yep. Hi Gary, we're working in the back. Have multiple screens running, so I may not hear you. But every now and then, I do check in. I really enjoy your Tar Heel reaction to the game. I appreciate that, David. David Southern in the house, guys. Cummings with the ball. And that's going to be a travel. They're still going at it, him and Davis.
The scores table, he thought Ron Brewer was getting ready to call the foul on Davis, and Roberts called the travel.
I think he was getting ready to call a foul on Davis.
All right, so what? It's a makeup call then. Mondo with the ball. I thought he had 3 fouls. Maybe I'm wrong. Love gets it over to Nance. They find a big man who's got good position. Once he gets good position, it's over with. If we can get the ball to him. 38-35, Pitt in the lead, 16:51 on the clock. Carolina takes it out of bounds. They get it in to Nance, who hands it to Davis. He shoots a 3. It's off. Armando gets his hand on it, but he just can't squeeze it today. Still going to be Carolina ball, out of bounds on Pitt. Come on, UNC. Got to get some points, baby. Ball's inbounded to Baycott. He hands it to Davis. Davis can't get to his elbow, but he gets it to Nance. Grab that, Baycott. He can't hang on to it. Leaky Black with the rebound, though, and puts it in. I don't know what is wrong with Baycott's hands today. Boy, that ball is like a hot potato when he gets his hands on it. And the whining cheese crowd come alive. Elliott, he's now switched. Nance switches on him. Get your hands up, Nance. Hands up. Make him shoot over you. Hinton drives, but he's going to be fouled on the floor right there. And it's going to be chippy, guys. They're chirping at each other.
Little note about Pittsburgh. You don't want to just go.
They're handing the ball off to each other.
They're 6 of 6 tonight.
That's a little sign of disrespect for those that don't know.
And almost 80% as a team. Pretty good free throw shooting.
And you're right, Sean Crowley, we better wake up.
4 on Black.
Leaky Black's got 4 fouls.
This is what I was just talking about. The officials are going to call a little tighter because everybody was
Yeah.
chippy.
Stop. I mean, you got to be smart.
So that's 4.
Now, Leaky Black is out indefinitely, ladies and gentlemen. That's 4. So Dunn's going to have to come out there and help us out. Henson, rebound Davis. He's getting down the court all the way to the basket, and it's good.
Cummings will be ticketed with his second.
X factor.
4 on Pitt.
Davis came back on the court to say something, and he better be careful. Carolina playing with a little bit of spunk. Didn't know we had it in us. And there's your score, 38-39. Carolina taking the lead back.
Such a rich history. This won't do well at auction, but at AT&T, it's one of the brand new Samsung Galaxy S23.
Took the Tar Heels a little bit of time to get some points out of halftime. And then we score a quick 6 to put us in the lead by 1. A couple of bad things, things that are, I'll say, notable things that may affect us toward the end of this game. Leaky Black has 4 fouls. Baycott has 3 fouls. Oh, my bad. Well, now what I have here on the box scores is that Leaky Black has 3 fouls and not 4. Yeah, I have Baycott and Leaky Black with 3 fouls. For Pitt, Federico has 3 fouls. Cummings and Henson have 2. Santos has 3 fouls. And just like everybody else, no one is really in foul trouble for us other than Leaky Black and Baycott with a little bit of foul trouble there. Baycott does have 8 points now. Nance has 9. Leaky Black with 2. Davis has 5. And Love has 13. Off the bench, Tyler Nichols still the only one to score with 2 points. Well, it is no telling. It's no telling who's going to play off the bench for North Carolina from game to game. No telling. I thought Tyler Nichols was like sitting on the JV bench. That's how deep coach had him on the bench there. And now he's the first to come off the bench tonight. So I don't understand the rhyme, no reason to how Coach Davis decides. I think Dunn is doing good when he comes off the bench, and I thought Tyler Nichols was doing great when he came off the bench earlier this year, and then here the last 5 games he's just been like a no-show. Coach hadn't even looked his way. I thought he'd be like a very integral part of the team by now. All right, but anyway. RJ Davis at the line. Misses. Come on, Carolina. Next dead ball, we'll look at the free throw shooting. Is not great for Carolina. Starting off the game at 100%. 1 point lead. Now it looks like Pitt wants to move the ball around a little bit, but they're always coming back to Elliott. Is that offense? Is that defense? Dang, he should have called the foul earlier. When did he call a foul?
That is 6 on Carolina.
And the fans are upset here because after the foul was called on Gunn, Burton pushes off a little bit. The foul was already called.
Pitt had to take the ball out of bounds. They get it.
20 and Sabathia off the reset.
Let's go. Keep the ball out of Elliott's hand then. Make somebody else use. And there's a turnover by Diaz Graham.
Guillermo was throwing in the ball. So they're coming off the screen. You gotta expect when the ball is coming to you.
15-22. Davis brings it up the court. Finds Baycott. Love from that bottom screen I was talking about. The floater. Layup is good. Comes off the baseline and then all the way up top, around the screen that's at the top, and then he has a decision to make. All right, Elliott with the young guy on him. That's done doing his best. And Elliott says, "Hey, come here, young man." Whew. That Burton kid. Only thing you can do is just keep. All thing I can tell the guys is don't let him get the ball. Deny him the ball. Deny him the ball. Deny Pitt that option going to Elliott. Deny him the ball and make somebody else hurt you. That's all I could say. All right, guys. Thank you everyone for being here. All 9 people. Make sure you hit that like button. If you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I do this commentation on most of the time, commentary, excuse me, most of the time on North Carolina based teams, Carolina Panthers, Charlotte Hornets, and North Carolina football, North Carolina basketball. I would like to get into some North Carolina hockey, and that could happen. Maybe some North Carolina baseball. That could happen too. But right now we're gonna stay with the basketball and football. But I like to do videos, how-to videos, and some on assembling videos. I mean, those are things I just like to do. So whenever I get a chance to put one together, I put it together. So go check out my channel, become a subscriber, and you're definitely welcome to become part of the Carolina family. Sounds like a t-shirt. Carolina family. Carolina fam. We'll see what the deal is eventually. All right, Leaky has 4. Okay, Leaky has 4. I know that's what was said. Oh, here's another thing I can look at today. Right now, since we have a timeout. Carolina still shooting only 31.9% from the field. Pitt 44.1. Both teams have scored 4 3-pointers. Free throw percentage. Carolina shooting 53.8. They're 7 of 13. Guarantee you that's gonna come back to haunt us. We gotta hit those free throws. At least 80%. Let's go, 80%. Turnovers, Carolina 5 and Pittsburg 8. Our assists are way down, and like I've said time and time again, you can tell when Carolina's moving the ball, when our offense has motion in it, because our assists are a lot more. And when it's not, that means we're doing that ISO, we're getting the ball to one person, that one person is going to work. We're not moving the ball, people are not cutting. And you can see it right there, the assist. But neither is Pitt. Pitt's going to their guy Elliott. I think our moving the ball and most in the offense will push us over Pitt. But if we go back and forth, one-on-one ISO plays, they can stay in it with us. All right, back at it. They hand it to Love at the top. He moves the ball, gets it down. Oh, Baycott, triple team. Love. Nice ball, body control, and scores. 40-43. They get that ball into Elliott's hands. He definitely doesn't want to give it up. He goes on Baycott. He wants to get Baycott in foul trouble. Just keep your hands up, Baycott. There you go. Henson. Let's go. Get a rebound. Hands up, Baycott. You can't get in foul trouble, big man. That's offense. All right. Wasn't offense, but it was travel. Come on, baby. Hey, do we double team? Do we double team Elliott a little bit? You know, false double team and get the ball out of his hands. Davis pulls back for three. Man, we can't hit it. Baycott finally gets hold of the ball, goes back up strong. He's fouled on the play. That's by Sambande, I think. Sambande. Let's go. Step up and hit these free throws, baby. 40-43, 13-44 on the clock. Baycott sold that foul. Baycott hits the first. Let's go, Big Boo. Gotta settle down here on defense too. Baycott short again. Henson with the rebound. Cummins is being quiet. He's probably due a basket. They get it to Sambande. Get out there. Deny Elliott the ball. Oh, he gets it back. Don't lose him. Rebound. Bad shot. Well, shot off the mark. Davis comes down, finds Love. Love does his little dance. And quick shot. Hit nothing. Come on, guys. Just settle down and run your offense. Run and off. Go inside out. Cummins, he misses one. Game has been chippy. Really chippy, guys. They are chirping at each other big time. $13:02. The referees are trying to keep this thing calm. Let's go, Carolina. Just play basketball. Carolina just play basketball. Henson walks up. He misses. Rebound. The ref calls a stoppage of play to wipe something off the floor. I guess not a terrible stoppage of play. Carolina had the rebound. So it's going to be Carolina's ball. Carolina leading 4 right at this moment. 13 minutes left. Davis walks it up the court. Let's see if we'll go inside out. All right, we get into the big man first. They're going to hand it. Oh, they find Nance going to the basket. Good job. High-low play. Nice high-low play. I don't know if that was set up like that, but that was beautiful. 46-40. They're moving that preset. They want to get that ball to Cummings. And Cummings hits another. I knew he was due one. Run him off the line or something. He sit out there. He's going to hit that shot. All right, here's Love's play. They hand it off to Love. Get it back to Nance. Nance finds Baycott. Baycott's being double teamed. Swing it, swing it. Oh! Come on, Love, pass the ball, baby. Oh, just move the ball. We'll get it back to you. Get it back to you. I thought for sure once Baycott kicked that out, Love was going to swing it over to Davis. But that ball is stopping. Well, Leaky Black does have 4. Carolina gets the ball in. They find Baycott. Baycott double team, gets it out to Nance. Wide open 3. It's short. Henson gets the rebound. Can't complain about that wide open shot. Cummings pulls and hits another. And we just have not figured out that we need to run him off the 3-point line. It is a tied score, ladies and gentlemen. Davis finds Nance. They go down low to Baycott. Baycott goes to the basket quick. Can't knock it down. Screen set. They give Cummings another wide open shot, and he hits another one. That screen is killing him. (49-46). That's all right. We'll calm him down. We'll calm him down. We'll get it. We'll get it. Baycott finds Dunn. Dunn evades the defender. Pulls up, hits a short jumper. 48-49 is the score. Yeah, Davis. Let somebody else do it. Let somebody else work. Step up on that screen. Hedge on that screen this time, Nance. Too easy. Screen and roll goes down for Pitt, 51-48. Davis hits Armando Baycott way out top. Love pulls a 3. It's not there. Davis gets to a spot. He can't score today, ladies and gentlemen. Stop the ball. Stop the ball. Elliott does not want to get rid of it. Elliott pulls up, hits the short jumper. I don't know why I'm calling him Elliott. My guys, my bad. Nobody said anything. Burton. Oh, is it Burton Elliott? No, it's not Burton Elliott. Burton is his name, ladies and gentlemen. I've been calling him Elliott. And Pitt has come storming back, ladies and gentlemen, taking the lead 53-48. Carolina just can't figure him out right now. Well, Pitt's just shooting the ball well. Pitt is shooting the ball well. Because if Cummings comes off that screen that's being set and misses those 3s, then everybody, including me, is saying that's just a bad shot. It's too quick. It's a bad shot. But as long as you hit the shot, it's a good one. But man, we got to do something about it, man. We got to hedge when that screen's being set. Something. And like I always say, if a team's hitting 3s, you got to run them off the 3. If they're going to score, I'm not saying give them a 2-point shot, but I'd rather them score a 2-point shot than a 3-point shot. All right. Cummings has 9 points right there in the last 2 minutes. 9 points off of 3 threes. Right? So you take 3 points away from them, that's 6 points. And Carolina is we're in the lead, right? It's tied. If we don't let them hit those 3s. Run them off the 3. Elliott is, and as soon as I say this, he'll hit a three. But Elliott is he's not a three-point shooter. That's not what he's trying to do. So, I mean, if Elliott's just gonna have a game, if he's just shooting lights out, okay, I can deal with that. Just make sure you contest everything. But we can't give these guys three-pointers. Can't let them shoot three-pointers. You get the screen set, let's hedge. I hadn't seen that a lot. I mean, he's just coming off the screen and he's there, wide open for the shot. Come on now. They didn't count a foul against Pitt. We should be in the bonus. We're blowing this game. Pitt is just schooling us, and this team has to respond quickly, or it will get away. So frustrating. The leads disappear fast. Yeah, gotta get tough. Yeah, Sean, starting right out of this timeout. Can't wait until it's 5 minutes to go. Exactly. All right, here we go. Come on, Carolina. 9:49 left in this game. Carolina down. Love gets it to Leaky Black. Leaky Black short on the three. Carolina is just not hitting the three-point shot, but we are continuing to shoot it. Got to get to the line, baby. Got to get to the basket. Cummings. Henson gets it some Band-Aid. Now they're going to clear out. Burton shoots over. Burton scores. Scores again. That's going to make that dude some money one day, bro. 55-48 is the score. Love gets it to Nance. Nance finds Davis. Davis comes off the screen. A runner is good. Carolina picking up full court, man to man. This is done on Burton, not Elliott. Dunn is on Burton. Elliott's on the bench. Screen set by Federico. Burton shoots over Nance. It's off. Rebound Davis. Finds Leaky Black. Steps behind the three-point line, but gets it back out to Davis. Mondo Baycott. Not on the floor. Davis takes a long three. And this one is off, but he goes to get his rebound, steps out of bounds. No inside game, so I guess we got to shoot outside. No screens being set up top. Well, not enough screens. And now here we go with Styles coming off the bench. Completely cold. Boy, hey. I guess coach knows what he's doing. Maybe he's saving these guys from getting foul trouble or whatever. But Tyler Nichols is not in foul trouble. And so Styles comes out. I guess he's a bigger body to be on Burton. But then they switch. Too easy, man. Too easy. Like if that's the play, if the other team can't stop the isolation, run it to death. $57-50 is the score. And a travel is called on Carolina. Don't know what it is about Pitt, but boy, if you talk about having somebody's number, they sure have ours. A little bit more than 7 minutes to go. And Carolina finding a bit of trouble with these Panthers, but that's a normal thing. But like you guys said in the chat, we are gonna have to start making a move before 5 minutes. All right, but with that said, guys, we got a timeout. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hitting that like button. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button for me. And subscribe to the channel if you want to. 57-50. Carolina trailing. None of the usual suspects for Carolina are scoring the ball like we want them to. The big three are just not putting it down. That's ironic because it has been Baycott and Davis doing the scoring for us here lately. And tonight, Love is having a decent scoring game compared to what he's been doing. But once again, we've got a couple of guys on the other team they're definitely carrying the rest of their team. Henson, 2 points. Federico, 6 points. Burton and Cummings. Burton has 17 points. Cummings with 21. That's 38 points, ladies and gentlemen. 38 of their 57 points have come from those two gentlemen. Cummings, he's 8 of 10. 5 of 6 from the three-point line. Burton, he's only hit 1 3-pointer. So that's not really what he's trying to do. He's 6 of 15 from the floor. For North Carolina, Baycott, 9 points. You want to say only 9 points because he usually is around 18, 20 points, 9 rebounds. Nance has 11 points. Nance is helping out a little bit offensively. Leaky Black, 2 points. RJ Davis, though, he's only got 7 right now, but there's 7 minutes and 32 seconds left in the game, so who knows? He could come around. Love has 17, one of his best outputs in the last few games. Then off the bench, Tyler Nickel with 2 and Dunn with 2. Dunn has 3 fouls. Tyler Nickel has 0. Trimble, hadn't seen Trimble here in a while. He has 1. Leaky Black 4. Baycott 3. Davis has 2. All right, well, Federico has it. They get it to their scoring machine. Burton, he's short this time. Baycott back on the floor, gets the rebound. Love skip passes it over to Nance. Leaky Black back on the floor. Nance drives baseline. Not a great pass, but Leaky Black's able to handle it. Back to Nance. Let's go. Move, Baycott, let's go. Turnaround jumper by Nance. It's good. That's the second time he had to work it right down to the shot clock and ended up scoring. Simbande gets it. He shuffles it off to Burton. Now Leaky Black out there with four fouls. Simbande being guarded by Love. Not afraid of him. Gets all the way to the basket. Keeps moving his feet. 59-52. Needed a stop right there. 6:15 on the clock. Davis brings it down. Hands it to Love up top. Love. Runner is good. 50-54. 59-54 is the score. Didn't mean to rhyme right there, but that's what happened. Wine and cheese come to their feet. Got to play some defense right here. Now that's Elliott on the floor, number 3. Now they get it back. They get it back to Burton. Burton only wants to score 2s. And it is probably deflected a little bit by Baycock, or at least he changed the shot. Love finds Baycock, foul on the play. Yeah. All right, gotta hit him, baby. Don't know if we moved up in percentage shooting free throws, but a few minutes ago I looked, we were only 53% from the free throw line. It's online. Baycock hits the first of 2. Come on. 59, 55, 59. Oh, he shoots another short one. All his second shots have been just short. All right, Cummings with the ball. Comes off the screen. This time Davis stays with him. That's... I thought the elbow up high was going to be an offensive foul.
It has been a thing all night. So that's our 6th guy now with 3 fouls in this game.
Oh, okay, he's got him wrapped up.
It's interesting if that's an inside play, that might actually be a hook and hold because Davis got his left arm underneath.
Both teams in the bonus. Cummings misses a free throw. 5:10 on the clock. 16 people in the house. Make sure you guys hit that like button. All right, they find Baycock down low. He's double teamed. They moved the ball, but it stood still right there when Nance got it. Some Band-Aid comes out of there with it, and the layup is good. Man, I thought, come on, Nance, you got to move that ball one more time, baby. It was there too. The pass was there. Double team. Baycock gets it out of double team. It moved quickly, and then it's frozen. So now Love has the ball.
And Leaky Black to the bench with 16:05 to play as Henson misses the 3. R.J. Davis, the one-man fast break.
I think they called a foul as well.
Thanks to the one-man break.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I'm sorry.
Century can't fix this.
Much more accomplished amateur player in Spain. He's on their under-20 nationals. There's a bounce pass in traffic. Baycock to catch and score. 4 in the game and a chance for 5.
Well, this is a great job by Davis. Baycock throws the ball back out, but gets closer to the basket, and then Davis gets a passing lane and gets it inside to him, and that's.
All right, with all that nonsense.
Well, first you got to identify Wendell Green because he is feeling it right now, and for him to find an open look, now this is just hard work. He makes this. My goodness, Wendell Green. So I don't know what you do right. And then of course shows you everything between the legs, around the back, puts a little hook and soft touch, it goes in.
All right, working on it, working on it. Almost there. All right, give me a little bit of time right here. All right. Hey guys, I don't know what happened right there. Hope it doesn't happen again. But in the midst of all of that, looks like Carolina woke up and started playing. And you know, I'm just a little bit superstitious. So if that's what's got to happen to get these boys to play, then come on back, noise. So we got a timeout. I have no idea what was going on right there, Mike. Usually when that happens, I've got there's a little screen open and I can see the play or whatever. They got like a little bit of I don't want to call it commercial, but snippets of the game, and I have no idea what happened right there. But in the midst of all that happening, North Carolina has tied this thing up. And it's the young man that has not had the greatest games here the last several games, but tonight he is doing a good job offensively. All right, so here we go. We're back. 3 minutes, 36 seconds left. Federico with the ball, finds it, gets it back down low. Reverse layup. So now they're going to walk it up with Love. Love finds Davis, back to Love. Screen set up high. Love picks up his dribble, gets it to Davis. Yeah, it was dangerous. Big shot, Davis! It's just a little short for Davis today. It's online, it's just a little short. Every outside shot, just a little short. Federico with the ball. Hey, they're running the same play. Cummings with the floater. It's off of Sambande with the rebound. It's gonna be fouled. Hey, these guys just, I don't know what it is about Pitt. They just look like they got just a little more edge, like they wanted just a little more. Come on, Carolina. Now, Love, they find Baycott. Baycott, if it ain't there, you ain't got to force it. Somebody got to move. Somebody cut. Love from the corner. Misses everything. Hey, just cut down the middle. Give him somebody to pass it to. Burton, wow, let's go. Push it. Get on the court. Oh, Love. Absolutely, that's the right idea. Push it. Like we should have took off when we got the ball. Got to take advantage of that right there. All right, still 63-61. 2 minutes, 8 seconds on the clock. This might be an important possession right here. Federico with the ball at the top. Hands it to Cummings. Cummings, that's offensive. That's offensive. Yes, son. You did it.
the first time during the dead ball a moment ago. Now Love with 10 to shoot. Squares for 3 on coming. Yes, that was a long. Well, here's Caleb Love from Roy Williams' signature.
Okay, something going on with the screen in the middle. Davis is fouled, and that takes Cummings out of the game with 1:58 seconds left on the clock. So sloppy is unreal.
There was a lot of traffic there. And he's the guy who shot Pitt back into this game when they really needed a boost. They were down 6.
The two Capo brothers
He knocked down those 3 threes.
doing the job over at Pitt. Hey, Cummings out of the game right now. Had a great game. There's 2 whole minutes left. Well, actually 1:47 left. And Carolina's not been doing very well from this part of the game. So let's see what Davis can do. And Davis continues.
Cummings has his hand on Davis and pushes him from behind.
Carolina continues missing free throws. And he does hit the second.
Federico running Baycott, and Love can't get him the ball. 10 to shoot. Here's Davis. Feeds Baycott for the dunk. And one.
Sabande misses. Nance thought he was going to pull it. Baycott with the rebound, goes strong. He's fouled. But it was called on the floor. Tell you what, they are letting these 3-point shots fly. Like nobody, they are unconscious. They just letting them go. Not hitting them, but they're letting them go.
Baycott's just always there. You say Baycott on the rebound. Say that a lot.
2 shots coming for Baycott. He's got 11 rebounds tonight. He is 7 of 13.
Baycott sets up to the line. Carolina can actually take the lead on this. He does hit the first one. All right, Baycott, let's go. Get that same rhythm. Every second shot he's taken has been short. There it is. All right, Carolina still battling. Henson thought about the 3. That's not a travel. All right, 48 seconds left. Love brings it up. Will coach call a timeout? He does. Call a timeout. Carolina with a 1-point lead. 44.6 seconds left. My prediction is if we get the ball inbounds, I think good things will happen. That's the key. If we can get it inbounds, should be able to, but you just never know. This could be, if we get lackadaisical apart, you turn it over.
But this is a situation where Burton gets himself trapped inside, and Sabande
17 people in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Leave a comment. And subscribe to the channel. We struggle with possessions out of timeout. Yep. That's it. So I'm just like, if we can get the ball in, I think something good will happen here. Now, do we go to Love and make him make the decision, or do we go inside out to Baycott and then swing that ball around? Because you know they're going to double team. No, they're going to double team.
Just under 50% combined for 35 points. Another double-double for Baycott. Carolina was lighting it up behind the line in the first half. It's just 1 of 14 in the second half. Well, they've done a great job driving the ball in the second half, Wes. For the game, they have a total of 19 offensive rebounds. So the Panthers really have created a lot of extra opportunities. Or excuse me, the Tar Heels have created a lot of extra opportunities.
All right, here we go. 44.6 seconds left on the clock. Carolina with a 1-point lead. They have the ball in their possession. 24 seconds on the shot clock. We get it in bounds. Pitt will have a chance to get this ball back. We find Baycott at the top. They ran that one play earlier. Love gets it to Nance. Now they find the big man. He's going to be triple teamed. Got to get rid of that ball. And he is going to be called for the travel. He did travel. Don't know if we had another timeout, but that's basically 3 people. You got to find somebody's got to get open, man. Nobody wants to move. That's the second time. Actually, that's the third time that's happened. Like, you can see the double team coming. Make yourself seen. Like, Nance, come down. Somebody come down. They're all going away from the ball. Then Love comes over too late. Come on, guys. You see he's being double teamed. Just fill the vacant spot. Nance should have never left. I guess they wanted to get down, and they were running their regular offense there. But dang, you got a guy in the lane, basically on Baycott, and you got 2 guys. You get the ball out of that, all you got to do is move the ball. Somebody's going to have a wide open shot. Oh my gosh.
So I guess if you want to take the risk,
I can't blame it all on the other guys. I know Baycott wants to take that shot, but when you see it coming and you see that there's nobody coming down to throw the ball in, throw the ball, make that pass to, dribble out the double team and swing the ball. I don't know how many seconds were left on the clock, but that actually I think they got the ball down to him pretty quickly. He probably still had about 8 seconds left on the clock. We probably could have got it back down to you eventually. All right, Burton wants this one. I say deny him, Leaky Black. Don't let him get the ball. Make somebody else hurt you. We hadn't heard anything from Henson. This will be one of those plays where where Henson will hit his only outside shot. And they get it in. 19 seconds. They're gonna dribble it all the way down. It's gonna take one shot. Can Carolina hang on? Got to have a good defensive play right here. Screen set. Now Burton. Oh, he's fouled. Well, Carolina will get the ball back with 3.4 seconds on the clock. Might not have been a bad foul right there. But since they switched, you know Burton was going to take him quickly.
Space for him in the middle. And Wes, we said the normal strategy is to take the first good shot so in case you miss, but Jeff Kinkle said, you're going for the whole thing here.
Yep. He's going to take that one shot. All right, guys, you got to box out. You got to hit both of these. You got to box out, baby.
He's 91% conference play. He is 4 for 4 tonight.
You just jinxed him. Ooh, he hit it. Pitt ties it up 64-64, 3.4 left on the clock. Burton takes a deep breath, strokes it. It's good. They're up 1. Now with 3.4 seconds on the clock. Good. Get it in. Let's go. Gotta go. We get a time. Oh my God. It took 3 seconds.
Broke the timeline, called the timeout. And Pat Driscoll to double check the time here.
Yeah, they're going to look at the clock.
That took 3 seconds?
West, but in that situation,
I understand what Nance was trying to do, get a long pass and not have to dribble.
And R.J. Davis calls the timeout. But Wes, it doesn't matter when he calls the timeout. What matters is when the timeout was granted.
There's Pat Driscoll pointing.
I mean, you gotta be on top of that. You know he's gonna call a timeout.
That's hard to say. They could put as much as one up there, but
1 point, ladies and gentlemen, separates the two teams once again.
So Pat Driscoll and everybody, they seem comfortable with the 0.6. Oh, 0.6 is where it stays. Okay, they've had a look. Your Hubert Davis. What do you got time for here?
well, you don't have a lot of time.
Don't have a lot of time at all.
Remember, if point 4 is the thing where that gives you
An awful loss. This is unacceptable in every way. Yep. Those free throws. I mean, those free throws, among a lot of other things, definitely hurt us today. That little area, that little stint where we were really sloppy offensively too.
They're going to throw to him, Caleb Love for Black. It's blocked by Savannah. And Pittsburgh has beaten Carolina 65-64. The Panthers win for a third straight time at the Smith Center.
That's all you have time to do, Wes, and Nike Sabandi does a great job getting pressure.
Yep. And Pittsburgh is going to go.
I don't even know if Love suspended. I don't know if he extended his arm to even shoot that. I mean,
Federico running Baycott, and Love can't get him the ball. 10 to shoot. Here's Davis. Feeds Baycott for the dunk. And one.
I mean, I know it got blocked, but I don't even know if he even extended his arm to try to follow through with that. Well, guys, once again, that's how it goes. We come up short against Pitt. Come up short against Pitt. We had chances. We had chances to win this one. Maybe a foul. That's what I was looking at. I don't know. It just looked like Love didn't extend that arm. Maybe if he extends the arm, he gets fouled on the wrist. I don't know. What's going on? What's going on, NC Aggie 02? They robbed us. Can't be pitiful. Wow, big ups to Pitt. They played us tough both times, and they really did. They really did. Man, I hate it when teams have this one guy who just does us in. You know, Burton had a real good game there. Cummings, before he went out, had a real good game. Love offensively had a good game too. It's just one of those games, man, where our big three wasn't. We weren't together. Well, not that we weren't together, just didn't play up to our billing, if you ask me. And we can take a look at it. And I'm talking offensively. Now, you guys know, everybody knows, everybody in here who watches Carolina, you know that Davis did not have a real good offensive game today. He got to some of his spots. He's real.
Federico running Baycott, and Love can't get him the ball. 10 to shoot. Here's Davis. Feeds Baycott for the dunk.
Guys, I'm sorry about this nonsense going on here.
Federico.
All right. We all know that Davis takes his time. He chooses his shots wisely.
Federico running Baycott, and Love can't get in the ball. 10 to shoot. Here's Davis.
Visit AAPC.com to learn more about the.
I'm going to try this one more time.
Federico running Baycott, and
all right, so we know what Pitt did. If you look down here at Pitt, Burton 19, Cummings 21. But if you look at North Carolina offensively, Baycott had 15 points, Nance had 13, Love had 22, Davis only had 8. All right, Davis usually gets in double figures, and even if he scores 15, you know, I think we win this game. Baycott usually has his 20, you know, around that area. Love had a pretty he had a good game. Offensively had a good game. All right, 8 of 18 from the field, 4 of 11 from the 3-point line. Brought us back into this game, but then, you know, let's really look at these shortcomings we had, and we can do that by just going to the team stats.
Federico running Baycott.
And when we look at the team stats, let me do this. When we look at the team stats, Carolina only shot 34.8% from the field, and it basically stayed that way the whole game. Pitt 45.5. The 3-point from the 3-point line, Pitt 7 of 19 for 36, Carolina 5 of 27 for 18.5. So we took 27 3-point shots. 27 only hit 5. I just think we shot it outside too much. You know, when you're hitting it, that's one thing, but when you're not hitting it, it's like, okay, let's just use another option. Let's make sure we go inside out. I think the big guy held onto the ball a couple of times a little bit too long. You know, and I understand him. I understand you, Baycott. I understand you want to score. I understand you want to put that ball in the basket, but at some point, you got to be like, hey, for the betterment of the team, before that double team gets here, I got to move the ball. Got to get it out quickly. Hey, 15 points is not bad for a guy to be off, and he was off today. You know, couldn't squeeze the ball on those rebounds and stuff like that. But it happens sometimes. So free throws really killed us. That really hurt us today, ladies and gentlemen. That's 9 missed free throws. That is 9 missed free throws. And it's really frustrating because Pitt didn't shoot great from the free throw line. They were 8 of 11 for only set for 72.7%, but Carolina's was 13 of 22. 13 of 22. I mean, uncharacteristic misses by like Davis. Davis stepped up, missed one. Gotta have those. We out rebounded them 43 to 34. But the assist right there, I said it like 5 games ago. We look at the assists, and Carolina has like 13 or more assists. That means we're moving that ball around. We didn't really move the ball around today. It stuck. It stuck a couple of times when we needed that extra pass. That last double team that Baycott moved the ball out of, and we had 2 passes, got it to Nance, and instead of swinging it one more time, making that one pass, Nance put it on the floor and ended up losing it. I mean, that could have been an important point of the game. But I mean, right, the team stats right there tells you what went wrong. If you can hold a team to 60, 65 points, you can win games. So defensively, we didn't do a bad job defensively. And we didn't do a terrible job offensively. I just think it could have been better. We did get sloppy at times. but both teams got sloppy.
Federico.
We just got to take advantage of the other team when they get sloppy. All right, like the time there was a time in the game where Burton came down out of control and lost the ball. We got the steal. We got the turnover, and we were reluctant to push it, but we did. Davis got it up the court, and then Love lost it out of bounds. So it happens, ladies and gentlemen. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you did not hit that like button before you leave, hit that like button. I appreciate it. 2 people still in here. Robert Summers, ref, gives Pitt the win. Rodney Sessoms, good night. Michael Smitty. All right, you guys. I knew they weren't going to win when they didn't score up 1 in the last 30 seconds. Yeah. This is one of the most frustrating teams in history. Should have won this game by 10 points. Pitt scored 65 points. That's right, Sean. You should win it. You got to win at home. A bad way to start off a big month. A make or break month. Too many empty possessions. Yep. Good night, Hills fans. Off the Cameron. Yep. Off the Cameron. So let's see if we can get ready for these Dookies. Let's see if we can get ready for these Dookies. I think there's been a. Did we look past these guys? I don't think so. I don't think the team did. I know maybe I did a little bit because I was like, there's just too much for Carolina to play for against Pitt for us to lose this game. Like too much. Like we hadn't won in three chances? 3 times we had beat Pitt 3 in a row. They beat us. So like we're definitely going to be ready to play here. And they changed what we were doing just a little bit by double teaming Baycott, but we've been there before. Just move the ball out of that double team. Don't let the double team get to you before you move that ball out. Even if you have to dribble out of the double team, dribble out and move that ball. But keep the ball moving. Make the extra pass. Heck, if you kick it out on the left side and they're moving the ball, big man, get your butt to the right side. So once they swing it that extra time, they might be able to get it to you on the opposite side. But offensively, I think is where we lost this game today. Defensively, not bad at times. Hey, if you got a isolation and the other guy's just on, only thing you can do is keep them to 2 points. You know, make them score 2 points, not 3s, and but then you come down and run your offense. So that's how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. The game is over. Can't do anything about it now. I don't know if we will see Pitt again this year. Maybe in the tournament. We'll see. But, yeah, frustrating loss by the Tar Heels. But on to the next one, which is the Cameron Crazies. The Cameron Crazies. Will they double team Baycott? Will Love have a decent shooting game? I'm pretty sure Davis will step up. He usually doesn't have 2 bad offensive games in a row. So with that said, I'm Coach Gary. Get ready to sign off. And I'll see you guys